Mom was like, you kids want some food? And we're like adults, right? And like, oh yeah, sure, Mrs. Mom. And she's like, all right. And she brings out a bunch of hot dogs and hot dog buns. And oh my gosh, she brings out hot dog buns with just ketchup and mustard. You know, so I had, yeah, well, yeah, well, that's upside down. Anyway, so we had these hot dogs with just ketchup and mustard. Man, I gotta tell you, that night was the best hot dog I've had in a long, long time. Long time. Just your simple ketchup and mustard. And it was then I realized how much I loved that, just a simple flavor profile of just, your really simple, hot dog without any relish or any onions or any of that cheddar cheese. And nowadays, what, we got chili dogs, and you know it brought me back to my childhood too. And so from that, I learned to like just plain burgers again, just like a McDonald's kind of double cheeseburger. I don't even put onion in it. Knife. Okay, I use this tomato knife. So I just buy cheap pickles. I found that the really cheap ones work really good. They really replicate McDonald's style pickles. Because when you go to McDonald's and eat a burger and you get pickles, and it's just kind of like, okay, like these would never show up in a jar, right? Nobody would ever try to sell you this. This comes in a bag, and it comes in a bag in a cardboard box. It just says pickles on it, and a number. It says pickles number 462. So I find the really cheap pickles are just perfect that way. In that way. And normally I don't add tomatoes, but today I decided I was gonna add the tomato. We're gonna have to use this tomato up. Okay, let's see how hot our. So you can't see it, but it's a smoking. And let's get the gun here. It should be 550, 600. No, not yet. So it's not quite there. Once it is there, we will make these burgers. And we have buns. So I'm gonna butter these buns in this pan. In that pan, I made some breakfast earlier. I made what do you call it with the? Oh, geez, I'm forgetting what you call it. Not hash browns, but hashed potatoes. There you go. Made some of that this morning. Excuse me. So, I mean, there's some leftover oil in there, but it's clean. Just some food debris. So, okay. Oh, what else are we doing? Oh, let's check the heat on this. That's very hot. That's very hot. Okay. So, it's got to come over here. Alright, this patty's broken up. It's breaking up. Okay. This is the 8515. My hands. Alright, I'm going to salt it once I flip it. And okay, so I'm gonna spend a little time here chopping up this meat. This is just a tube, the ground beef that comes in a tube. Oh, it's for my puppy. She doesn't. Actually, our dog knows the difference. Our dog is such a picky eater. Oh god, it drives me nuts sometimes. She just won't eat. You know? She just won't eat. She just like knows that it's not like, well, like our dog, she can tell it's human food or not. It's weird. Even if it's like just regular food that we cook up for her, she just knows. You wouldn't eat this? You wouldn't eat this? You're gonna feed this to me? How dare you? You know, what are you supposed to do about that? Alright. Get smoking. Oh. Oh, that's a nice char in there. Okay. So this butter